Thank you for joining us again. And today our topic is talking about sex. We're about to talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Oh,
let's talk about sex.
Okay.
Hey, let's talk about.
So, baby.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, she got all of that thing. She got excited. So, in relation to sex, what we're actually going to be talking about, we're going to be breaking it down, pretty much talking about the traditional ways or to try to fit in some of the new ways. And in a marriage, should you have to stick to the traditional ways, or as a married couple, do you feel that you're able to move out and venture into other waters, so to speak? And I have no problem with going first.
I'm sure you don't.
Yes. So I personally feel if you're married, the sky is the limit. I don't care what the person wants to do. You should at least try it. My thing is, I don't care if they try to do some toe thing. I know Kevin Hart talked about, no, was that Kevin Hart? Who was that? No, that was Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was talking about the toes.
Lord.
Like to put in them toes real quick while you sleep and take your socks off. Hey, but all I'm saying is, if you're in a married relationship, if you're married, then there should be no. No is something that you should pride yourself on not saying a lot if you're married. I just feel like now, the caveat to that is, if you're going to be trying new waters, that means you should not be watching porn. If you're watching porn, those people are professionals. They know what they're doing, and they're getting paid millions of dollars. So that's not the type of stuff I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, trying to do a little quickie in the park or something, or maybe want to go on the roof, or maybe want to get the Mile High Club. All that stuff. I feel like if you're in a married relationship, I feel like be spontaneous. You don't need to just stick to that missionary. And there's some people that like to just like to stick to the doggy style thing. I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Some people like to just stick to the doggy style missionary. You don't want to put no sideways, no upside down, none of the Donkey Kong. You don't want to do none of that stuff. You got to get up in there and try some stuff new. They got books all over the place. You can do the 365. We got that. It's pretty cool. You should check it out. I'm not gonna really go into all that, but you just Google 365. That means every single day you got something new. So that's how I feel about that. I feel like the book should be open and you should be able to do whatever your little wonderful mind comes up with. How do you feel, sweetheart?
That is awesome. You went deep on that.
Had to get it in.
You were feeling this topic.
Yeah, I like that topic.
Okay,
Don't tell me no.
Don't tell me no.
You gotta try it once.
Oh man. Okay. Well, while I do agree with my husband as far as the not saying no part, the flip side of that is also the level of comfortability that the couple has, because each couple has their own level of comfortability. So, and it's so odd because I feel like most people when they date, if they have premarital sex, they tend to have more, and then after they get married, they tend to have less sex, or they're like less open to try things. And I feel like when you're married, that's when the fun should begin. That's when the gates should be open. Because you're able to be free. This is the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Have fun. Explore. I feel like Dora. Or explore, discover.
Dive in that thing.
Yeah, go to different places. But at the same level, I feel like both people in a relationship have to respect and deal with each other with understanding, as far as having read your spouse's social cues. Maybe your spouse wants to try something new and you're kind of hesitant or you're not too sure about it. Be honest with him or her about your feelings, how you really feel. Like, okay, for instance, if someone wants to get choked or something, this is like far left extreme. Just as an example, yes, I'm going to be extreme with this one. If someone likes that and you're like, I don't really feel comfortable with that, but they really want to try it,
safe word.
Yeah, you can do a safe word. You can
pineapples.
Exactly. You can do a safe word, or I would say don't shut them down unless it's something that's going to hurt you or them. Like, some people can get really ridiculous.
Yeah, whips and handcuffs can hurt.
Yeah. So at the same time, while you guys are exploring each other and finding out new things and having fun, make it fun. Make it so the other person can relax and feel comfortable, whether that be lighting candles, playing music, sending compliments or text messages, like kind of soften them up throughout the day to make them feel more open to it. And definitely talk to your spouse don't try anything the same day. Like, have a conversation.
Talk about it on Monday, try that junk on Saturday.
Yeah, and then if it doesn't work out, laugh, have fun with it. Have fun from the beginning to the end. Know that it's a learning experience. And as long as you guys are going to be together, you guys are going to explore more. You guys are going to do a lot together. So if it's not up to par where you'd like it to be, the experience, just know you have time to figure it out.
Correct. 100% believe that is awesome.
That is awesome.
So thank you.
Yeah, go out there and have some fun. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for joining us here at Forever Emmanuel LLC.
Bye.